Okay, so now we get to transportation. Really, human power and public transportation are out in the Conroe area in Houston. I mean, in general, you're going to need a car to get around. Uh, this isn't New York City. New York City, those are viable to an extent. If you're going to take the family out, I mean, you could use public transportation, I guess, but realistically, you're going to get in a car, right? Now, here's the deal. As a young person, you want to get a new car. I understand. Once upon a time, I had a new car. And in my age and experience, I will tell you, it is really not worth buying a new car. You're going to pay more than the car is worth. As soon as you purchase a car, it depreciates in value. And basically, you can get any car you want used. Now that's within, reason, of course, because if you want a brand new 2023 or whatever the current year is car, you're not going to be able to get that used. The absolutely brand new ones that are coming off the line are not used yet, duh, right? But let's just do a price comparison, right? So we'll go new and used. Well, let's go new first, right? So new car, let's keep it reasonable, but still in like a luxury deal. Let's just go all, well, we should keep the same model, right? Let's go all models and see what comes up, right? There has to be something within 20 miles. There we go. Okay, so Mercedes-Benz C-Class, that's a decent car, I'd say. $50,000. Okay, so now let's go. Well, see, here's 2023 C-Class. So we need to find something that would be, well, we'll look comparably. Let's see what exists. So we'll go to cars.com again. We're going to go used. Again, Mercedes-Benz. All models, same area, now just used, right? Okay, so 2020 Mercedes-Benz, right? This is an AMG. It is different, okay? 2019. So it looks like 2020 is the first year you're going to get to the new. So let's go to 2020 on the new side. Let's see if I can refine the search real quick. Hold on. I don't see year on this. Okay. Well, now let's go for, okay. Close this. AMGC. There's two AMGCs. They're brand new. So I guess that's really what you're looking at. Okay. Because I've never actually done a comparison between new and used cars. Back when I bought a new car, they didn't have the internet like this. Okay. Yeah, these are all the used Mercedes. First one I come is a used 20. You're talking about a 3-year difference. Okay, I'm sure there is some of different, but 48 versus 6370, right? So I personally would say, I mean, if you absolutely positively must have a new car, I guess, but you'll learn that that's foolish. You're talking about $1,000 a month, $1,100, almost $1,200 a month, and this doesn't even include warranty and insurance and all the other stuff. Okay, you're just talking about the straight cost of the car, and this one's $817. So, right off the bat, you're saving $200 a month by picking a used car, in my opinion. You're saving almost $20,000 in the overall cost of the car. It just makes sense. Almost $20,000. And then of course there's car insurance. Okay. And this is the price that's actually never accounted for in the cost. So if we go, hey, I'm going to have a luxury car, we're going to do used, right? Luxury, $48,000 car, $817 a month. Okay. So let's put that down. All right. So that is not what I wanted. What I want is this. Okay. So let's add that in. And it's not $520 a month. What do we say it was? So used $817, and you're driving a really nice car. $817 a month. But in with that we didn't count is insurance, right? So you can use whatever insurance company you want. I like Shaquille O'Neal. Let's go with the General. The General car insurance, because it's actually, we like Shaq. We can get a free quote real quick, actually. So auto 77301. Okay. Have you had auto insurance in the last 5 years? No, you would be a new driver. Type of residence. I'm going to assume you're renting at that time, right? It's going to send it to me in my email. I don't want to do that. Let's get a... They're going to try and sell me insurance if I do it this way. So here's your first thing. First time driver car insurance. Let's see if we can get a list. Compare with his Geico. All of these are going to make me want to do it, right? So car insurance for a new driver in Texas. Here we go. This is perfect. Costs an average of $1,139 to almost $4,000 per year. Okay, so you're actually going to take the median of that because that's the average. This is low end. This is high end. So if you want to get the average, you go 3,930 minus 1,139, right? And that's generally where you're looking is in the 2,700. So I'm just going to make it nice and even and say 2,500, okay, a year. So actually I could just take that number and go divide it by 12. You're going to pay $232 or $233, we round this up, $233 a month. Okay, now that is a good, why do I keep clicking on that? That's not what I want to click on over here. This is the reality. So equals, insurance equals, it's good to say $233 a month. Okay, that's the actual cost of a car, right? So you want to drive around a Mercedes, you're going to pay $1,000 alone for the car payment and, of course, the insurance. And I actually forgot to do this. Use Mercedes-Benz. Let's go back to this real quick. Okay, we got 2020. No. Let's fix this. Oh, if I click on it, is it going to? Okay, that's good. Yeah, we'll go used. And that's actually very low mileage, especially for a Mercedes. But I'm going to control copy. I'm in Google Docs, not on Word. And let's drop this down and hit Control V. It's a used 2020 Mercedes-Benz AMG C. And you pick whatever car you want. You don't have to pick an expensive Mercedes-Benz. I'm putting that in so if you have the idea of I want to drive a Mercedes or a Dodge Challenger or a really nice car and you're not driving around in a Ford Focus, you're going to pay. It's expensive, right? That's why these things cost money. So dream big and get the real reality and say, okay, what kind of job do I need to have in order to make this happen? But you could also lower your costs and say, hey, I don't need to drive around in a fancy car. These are your choices. What are your choices? Okay. I'm just putting, the big goals up there. Can you survive on less than $520 a month on food? Yes, you can. Okay. But you're not eating at Chipotle every day. Okay. Plan it out. What do you want to do? So going back to Texas Reality Check, like I said, I would use a used auto. Now you see they have a used auto of 543. That's a basic car versus 817, which would be a more luxury car. But you see Mercedes falls under luxury, and they have that at 1300 because that's a new car. Okay, you guys following? Let's see what we come up with. All right, next is clothing. Oh, my session ended. We're gonna have to start over again because it's been a hot minute since I've done it. So I'm gonna pause, go through this real quick, and then I'll come back to it.